Mine's empty, I'm alive, underdose of suicide. Many people fake that ride. Mortified, close your eyes, seen the future many times. Is it heaven or a crime? Born slaves, empty graves.
All right. Got lots of traffic today. All right, it's about 5:15 Wednesday. Get up here in traffic. Can't see anything. These lights are like, cannot see them at all. I would like to just jump out and cross the intersection. Do not enter. All right, we got a porta potty. Got a porta potty. Man, everybody is leaving this place right now. It's gonna get dangerous here. All right, let's go into sidewalk mode. Oh man, that guy's got an ecells 5-star. Ah, that's just wrong. I'm gonna go look at it. Nice. Ooh. Look at that motor's huge. Man. Yeah, that's just not cool. All right, guys, so you just saw the bike that I want right there. And the size of that motor on the back is massive. I don't think that's the 5-star. I think that's some other crazy model that they have. I don't really look at a lot of bikes anymore because I'm still definitely very interested in them. And I do want to know, what's going on in the e-bike market. So I do try to stay up to date. But it's very torturous for me. It's torturous to want to get to that next level and not be able to. But that's good because I saw the bike in person, and that's good for creative visualization. So maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a sign. So I got in trouble last time I rode through this little section here by security. They yelled at me for stopping right here to look inside of this project because I'm not supposed to be within these orange things. you can see, OC Commuter sometimes thinks he's an exception to the rules. Which is actually not very cool. All right. Oh. This is a nice time of day to ride. It's 5:15, like I said, and it's not that much later than usual, but it feels nice. There's a nice cool breeze. It's probably about 78 degrees. It doesn't feel bad at all having my jacket on. Doesn't feel too hot. But there is a lot of traffic. There's usually not this much traffic, so I guess that's the downside. Like, look at the cars are backed up all the way here. That's crazy. But I'll go ahead and go. Oh, everybody's trying to get on the freeway. Everybody's going for the freeway. Got the Huda. The Irvine Huda is in the house. Traffic. So yeah, what was I talking about? I was talking about e-bikes. So yeah, seeing that bike's good for visualization. So when you have something tangible to hold in your mind. So it'll manifest. But on another note, even if you can't afford a bike like that, which is my case, it doesn't matter what you ride, it's how you ride it, you know? I think that's an important lesson. And there's tons of bikes out there ever since, these e-bikes, they're everywhere, right? So I don't think I would ever buy a used e-bike. But, regular used bicycles, there's so many of them out there and they're so cheap. Like, you can find used bikes, like good bikes, for like $100. motorcycle. All right, so today I don't know which way we're gonna go. I know I say that every day, but I don't. Something on my bike definitely feels weird. I just can't figure out what it is. So the other day when I got a flat tire, I thought something was wrong with my front tire, but it was my back tire. So yeah, something is definitely wrong. Oh yeah, my back tire is low. That's what it is. Yeah, my back tire is low. Alright, let's pause filming. We're gonna go find some shade. And we're gonna have to figure out this tire situation here. Yeah, I need to buy some more slime. There's a lot of weight on this back tire. As soon as I find a good comfy spot, we'll air up the tire. Anyway, so yeah, I forget what I was talking about. So today, being that the tire is potentially compromised, we will probably go a pretty direct route, which is going to be Main Street, and maybe we'll go on yeah, maybe I'll take Broadway or something like that. I don't know. I just know the sun's really beating on my face right now. But it still feels nice. I got a homeless guy sneaking up on me right now. He'll be on camera, fool. Alright, he turned around. This homeless guy was slowly, like, it almost looked like he was trying to sneak up on me. Wow. So last night, for some reason, I got a video on my feed of people, and I know everybody else has probably watched these types of videos except for me, but these dash cam videos. So yeah, I think the one I watched was like the best, you know, one of the best of like 2000. I don't know if it was 2023. It was the best of something. And yeah, I started watching these videos, and it was like they're kind of addicting. Like once I started watching them, I couldn't shut it off, so I ended up staying up until like almost 11 at night. You know, watching these videos. So my little bag for my bike pump has a hole in it. So all the little fittings come out. And then underneath my pannier bags, I also have holes. So this thing is falling apart, man. You'll be surprised, like when you ride this much, like anything that you keep in these bags, it just gets the crap rattled out of it. You can see, but here's my little bike. So we were at 11.5 PSI. Let me get this thing. So we're gonna put it up to 25. Which seems like a lot, but not really. I think the max on this is like something crazy, like 40 or something. All right. So I have a feeling it's the valve stem that's leaking, because this valve stem was kind of goofy. I remember when I had the flat last week. All right, so I was going to turn the camera off, but I figured, well, you guys might want to you might have unconditional viewing. You might have some unconditional viewers out there that are going to watch no matter what. I just don't know how I didn't, well, I did notice it. As I say, I don't know how I didn't really notice sooner that it was the back tire, but So we'll see. Oh, go, go, go. Look at all this glass. There's an accident right there. So yeah, I hit a lot of glass this morning. So I was over on 17th Street right before Bush, and I was kind of cruising around taking a look at the scene there by Yum Yum Donuts, and there was just a ton of broken glass. Hey, that's the same. I seen that dude at the park yesterday. So Friday, if you watched my video, they were doing these roads up here, and this morning, I don't know if I'll publish the video or not, but I rode up on Main Street, and they actually did that side of the street as well. So we're gonna do Main Street with the intention of riding on the new street. So technically it's not really repetitive because we actually have a objective. Plus, if you're anything like me, like you like Main Street no matter what. I can't get enough of Main Street. Our timing's good. Our timing is good, depending on what. Wow. Yeah, dude. It's so dumb when people do that. Just sit in the turning lane and wait for your turn, man. You don't have to pull out in front of everybody. All right. So we're gonna jump up onto the, not jump, but we're gonna ride onto the sidewalk for right now. And then when we get to the new paved road, we'll go on the new paved road. Smacked here. Hit the berm. Watch out for cars. So obviously the danger here is cars pulling out of these driveways. But ooh, look at it. We're going under the scaffolding. Is that bad luck? Is that like going under a ladder? We'll find out. All right. Going to sidewalk mode. Yeah, man, look at all these cars. Turning, so let's go. All right, so hopefully this back tire holds up. I'd hate to get some kind of crazy blowout or something right here. Oh, come on. We can keep going. That's actually a good thing because that blocks traffic behind us a little bit. All right. I don't know if you can see that billboard, but there's a billboard for Dolly Parton. It says, "Find the good in everything." It's a good reminder. It's a good reminder. Yeah, I had a guy, I don't know if he's a subscriber, so he might be a subscriber. So hopefully I don't offend him, but he made a comment on my video about my bike, and it said, what did it say? It said something about this being a bad bike, bad quality, you know, just a terrible bike. And I was gonna fire back at him, but then I was like, I'm not gonna get drug into that, you know. But like I was saying earlier, it's not what you ride, it's how you ride it. You know, I had a friend. Well, he's still my friend. And I may have told this story before, but we rode, he's who I started riding skateboards with when I was probably in, I don't know, 7th grade, 6th or 7th grade. And, you know, neither him or I could really afford like new skateboards, you know, but especially him. Like, I think I had actually gotten a new setup one time, and then once you get that new setup, then you have a good set of trucks and a decent set of wheels for a while, and then you're just buying the board. So you're in, you know, you're in good shape. But a lot of our parts, you know, going as we got older, were just, you know, recycled from other people. You know, you mix and match different components, and you know, you just want to be able to roll, and you want to be able to roll fast, but you just kind of rode what you rode. But Tim, he progressed in skateboarding because he had the balls. He was tough, and he skated aggressively, and he skated hard. He skated all the time, and he had, like I said, he had the guts, so he progressed a lot. But he rode this one board, I forget who made it, but it's a board called a Siamese, and it was a you know, almost a double tail back then. This is in the 90s. But like, he skated and he had multiple of those boards. Oh, check that out. So this is our new road right here. But anyway, Tim would have to skate these boards forever. But he was the best, you know, in our group, he was the best skater. He had the gnarliest setup. The gnarliest setup. Like the trucks were almost falling off. They'd be so loose and wobbly. And his board would be all chipped up. But he ripped. And he probably still rips to this day. So, like I said, it doesn't matter. And it matters that, what matters is the feeling you get when you're doing it, right? So how does it feel to be on your bike out here on the streets? You know, that's what's important, you know. That other shit is high school kid shit. And it's just not like that. So this is our new road right here. Hopefully we don't get hit by this door. All right, good job, guys. This is a great street. Nice road. Wow, this is awesome. Wow. That was a pleasure right there. That was a pleasure. I won't even mention the bike that guy was riding. I won't mention it, and I won't mention how much it costs, and I won't mention what I think about it, because he might, you know, he's probably a subscriber, and I don't want, like I said, I don't want to offend anybody, so. I know what he meant, you know, but his intentions weren't to try to make me feel good, you know, making fun of my bike or talking shit about my bike. Like, that's not what it's about. We have to go into sidewalk mode, guys. I'm gonna get too carried away. So I do really like going off into the street and then on the sidewalks. That's fun to do, but you gotta save that for the early mornings when you're gonna only run over homeless people. Just kidding. Obviously, it's a joke. That's a joke. Alright, here's the death exit right here. This is where you get smacked. with the sun beating on my face. I know that side of the street's shady, but I want to have the option to go out into the street. Oh, take an afternoon nap. It's definitely what I would be doing if I was homeless. Sleep in the day and stay up all night. Oh my God, what did I run over? Hopefully something didn't fall out of off my bike. I probably need to set up regular inspections of my bike, you know? Because I just noticed the other day that there was a hole in the pannier bag on the bottom. So yeah, if I wouldn't have noticed that and put something valuable in there, and then they fall out, that would suck. There we go, another freaking dumbass move. Yeah, that was like, that got him like so far. He made so much progress on that maneuver right there. It was very worth it. All right. Whoa, banana peel. Oh yeah, I was talking earlier about that show, the dash cam one. So I have to admit, the ones that I was really kind of liking was the kind of the instant karma ones, where somebody's just not being very nice on the road. Like there was people that were like, that would cut somebody off, and then they cut somebody off, and then the person they cut off honks the horn, and then the person that cut them off will get out of the car and want to fight them when they're the ones that like created the problem, you know? It's just kind of crazy. Don't go, just wait for me. But driving's crazy, because another thing about driving is sometimes people try to do the nice the quote nice thing are the they try to be courteous, right? So they'll break the rule to be nice to somebody. Like there'd be a green light and you see somebody waiting across the street, and then you stop at the green light to let somebody cross the street. That kind of stuff. I see stuff like that sometimes. That's funny. $10,000 poodle eating trash. Well, the tire's holding up, so I guess even if it goes flat tonight, it'll hold air long enough to get to work. Whoa, what's going on down here? So it looks like they got some new light posts, but it looks like something else is going on here. So you got a reach forklift, a mini excavator, okay, and then you have these concrete pillars that they just put up. So they're gonna put these light posts on, so that's how they do it. They put all the power in there, put some sort of hollowed out sauna tube over it, fill it up, lift up the poles and slide them over. All right. We better. Yeah, my phone was hanging out of my back pocket so bad. Yeah, these tires are so slippery in the dirt. So yeah, so the two flats in a week and a half, and now I have a low tire. So I don't know how many thousand miles I have on these new tires. These are my new tires. I'm gonna say I probably have 2,000 miles on these tires already. No, maybe not 2,000, maybe. So 23, that's 17, yeah. So I think I replaced my, original tires at about 4,000 miles. And because my display, in case you haven't watched my channel before, isn't right. So if I changed them at 4,000 miles, that means there was 1,700 miles on this bike when I put these ones on. So yeah, so that would make us at around 1,300, 1,300 miles on these tires. So not very much. But with these tires, I got the 2 tires and the tubes. I think it was either $60 or $80. I think the tweakers are down here. That guy had, I don't know if you could see him, not the guy over here to my left, but before we went under the bridge, he had like some trash and like this little tumbleweed and all these little objects set up, and he was walking around them and strategically placing little, like a bottle cap down near him. There's a lot of people out right now. There is a lot of people out. We're gonna ride the hill. Oh my God, this is so bumpy. I'm not really too sure why I cut up the grass like that. What's going on over here in this field? This is the first time that I've seen this field used. What is going on? So it looks like it's like what is it, flag football? Yeah, I think it's flag football. Oh, look, and they have concessions. What are they selling here? They got... Oh man, I'm starving. I gotta get out of here. I'm about ready to get some food at a flag football game. Alright, so how long have we been riding? So I'm trying to make this video, I'm trying to talk a little bit more. I think that's my primary weakness is, my commentary is probably not so good. But I think I hold back sometimes because I don't want to... I'm not really worried about saying stupid stuff. I just don't want to say offensive stuff because I want to have a channel that's, that's respectful of anybody who would stumble across it. But I know that's really hard to do. understand it. Man, that guy was crazy. Like, I see a lot of people, and I see a lot of crazy people daily. But every once in a while you go past somebody or you encounter somebody and you just get that vibe, or at least I do, where you can feel, like you can sense, like, okay, this person's dangerous. I still have my battery. All right, so we're 52 minutes in this. I was doing my best to keep the video short, but it didn't work out that way. But I can always end the video at the park or sooner. So I'm not too sure what slowed us down. What slowed us down? Oh, the flat tire. But that was still only a couple minutes. But normally in that section I would probably be riding, you know, like 25. And I was probably only riding like around 10, maybe 15 right there. Then we hit a couple of pretty long stoplights. Out for speed bumps. So I'll be back out on this bike path in 1 hour. So I'll probably be doing the family bike ride today at 7. It's already 6 o'clock. It's a long day. guy's moving. He's probably doing 20. He's got to get the speed up for this big old hill up here. It's all right. I don't care to be watching that guy bike for the next 5 minutes. All right. We thank you. We thank you. I thank you for watching my video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And maybe share the video with your friends or your family. Get them to subscribe. And hopefully we can get to 1,000 subscribers by this time next year. And you guys will get to watch me on my ecells 5-star bike when they sponsor me. All right, we'll catch you on the next video.